What a turnaround it has been for the Ravens, who made some bold moves just before the NFL trade deadline. With a confirmed trade that brings a dynamic receiver to the team, fans are excited about how this could transform our offense. But wait, there was also a significant addition to our defense that has everyone talking. Are these changes enough to solidify our playoff hopes? Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss the latest news and analysis. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay up to date on all things Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens have made some significant moves ahead of the NFL trade deadline, and as a passionate fan, I want to break down what this means for our team. The acquisition of wide receiver Diontae Johnson is undoubtedly a game-changer. Pairing him with Zay Flowers gives Lamar Jackson two exceptionally talented targets to throw to. This kind of firepower can elevate our offensive game and keep defenses on their toes. The excitement is palpable as we envision Jackson connecting with these two playmakers on crucial drives. However, while the offensive side of the ball appears to be gaining strength, the Ravens made a notable move by bringing in cornerback Tre'Davious White. Though he may not be the same player he was before his injuries, White's presence adds much-needed depth to our secondary. It's a strategic decision that reflects a commitment to bolstering our defense. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room: the pass rush. Nickel Mehta from Baltimore Beatdown pointed out that our pass rush has been a sore spot. Despite ranking 5th in the NFL with 28 sacks, our pressure rate of 30.1% is alarmingly low, sitting at 6th worst in the league, according to Next Gen Stats. This begs the question, why didn't we make a move to improve this aspect of our game? Players like Azeez Ojulari and Calais Campbell were on the radar, but the front office didn't pull the trigger, and that's left many of us scratching our heads. Losing Jadeveon Clowney and Patrick Queen to free agency during the offseason without adequate replacements is a tough pill to swallow. Yes, we've seen impressive individual performances from Kyle Van Noy and Ode Foa, but collectively, the pressure on opposing quarterbacks has just not been up to par. This is unusual for a franchise that has prided itself on having a formidable defense year in and year out. What does this mean for the rest of the season? Well, the ability to apply pressure on the quarterback is a critical component of any elite defense. It not only disrupts the opposing offense but also creates opportunities for turnovers. As we move forward, it's vital for us to find ways to generate more consistent pressure. Our defensive unit is currently underperforming, and it's hard to reconcile that with the rich history of defensive excellence that defines the Ravens. Now, let's talk about the emotional side of being a Ravens fan. We are passionate, and we live and breathe this team. With the recent moves, there's a mix of excitement and concern. On one hand, I'm thrilled to see our offense potentially take flight with Johnson and Flowers. On the other hand, I'm left wondering about the implications of our lack of action on the defensive front. Do you believe this was the best decision? I honestly am torn. This season is pivotal for us, and I can't help but feel that the decisions made will shape our future. Will our offense thrive and carry us through, or will our defensive shortcomings come back to haunt us in tight games? It's a gamble, and as fans, we're along for the ride. I want to hear from you. What do you think about these recent moves? Are you optimistic about our chances with the new additions? Or are you worried about the impact of our pass rush? I genuinely want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Let's keep this discussion going. Your insights are invaluable, and together, we can navigate the highs and lows of this season. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow Ravens fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. And remember, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any essential news regarding our beloved Ravens. Let's unite as a fanbase and rally behind our team as we push through the rest of this season.